Good evening, YouTube. Now, I've been looking forward to this for quite a while. As a Sylvari player, I've always wondered what is behind those gates. And now, finally, after like a decade of waiting, I will be able to peek behind them. Therefore, we will jump into Visions of Eternity. After finishing Yanthir Wilds, we've gotten a letter. Let's see what that one says. New allies. Kalidris Sparrowhawk. Okay. Commander. Hello. Royalty from the Dominion of Winds has taken a keen interest in recent developments within the Tyrian Alliance. They are very impressed by your heroics in Yanthir. As a gesture of good faith, an old friend of mine will be traveling to meet with you and other esteemed rangers from the Alliance. As a fellow wanderer of the wilds, I imagine you'll have much to bond over. You can find him in Lion's Arch. Your friend, Kalidris. Alright, let's go to Lion's Arch. And as we all know, the fastest way to Lion's Arch is... Oh, I can't conjure my doorway here. That's peculiar. Why not? Okay, well then we'll just take a waypoint. How boring. Meet with Paro in Lion's Arch. Well, that's that fella. Oh, sorry. Quickly was checking the sound settings. So you guys have music. Paro. Okay. Hello there. Everyone is bigger than me. Larger. Oh, that's fine.
Yes, Commander. Look at you. Pardon my candor. You are not what I imagine when I visualize a commander. Not those from the Dominion of Winds. Peril at your service. Kalidris told me you had kind eyes, but I did not expect them to be so journeyed.
You'll need to
Okay, in other words, I'm old.
Now, how can I help you?
I am an archer of the royal house. We still contemplate our role in Tyrian politics, but there are many who wish to participate. I've come on behalf of Gavia, a great warrior from our people, to teach you the art of the gale shot, to share our culture with you. Our soldiers are all adept archers like myself, but the bows that we wield are different from what you may expect. Harnessing powerful squall magic that enchants our forests, we summon a bow spun from wind to guide our arrows. It may be tricky without a talon to draw your bow, but here, may I teach you more?
Well, mate, I'm sorry to say, but I'm afraid I already have learned what you are going to teach me. Urgent business, Commander. I have some business I'd like to discuss with you. It involves the Captain's Council, so your discretion is appreciated. Mind meeting me near the bay docks in Lion's Arch? The sooner the better, Lawson. Okay. First, let's talk to that guy. Ah, hello, my avant-garde companion. Are you perhaps here to learn about the art of gale shot? Sure, why not? I've come from the Dominion of Winds. The Tyrian Alliance is hosting my visit. From the Dominion of Winds, eh? I'd love to learn more about your people. Yes. A curious mind. Gale shots are infamous archers of the great houses. We weave our bows from squalls. As an act of diplomacy, I've traveled to share this craft. Maybe one day you can visit our great canopy to practice. Fascinating, thank you. Righty. Well... where am I supposed to go? Over there. See what awaits us.
We just want to know where this cargo's headed. Maybe give us a little peek, yeah?
That's between me and me captain.
Magnus has claim on this port.
Magnus who? I don't see anyone.
You'd get along much better with folks on Laughing Gull. Lion's Arch is for sensible mariners.
Listen here.
Stand down, Kiango. Don't make me clean up your mess. This isn't Istan. I'd recommend you all find some work to do. Elsewhere.
You heard, Mum, yeah? Time to get back in line.
Scram. Or should I tell the Captain's Council that their underlings' loyalty is cheap? Ah, Commander. Guess you got Lawson's message. Sorry about this. They'll behave.
Good that they split up. I was wondering which side I should, well, side with. Hello, Saida the Sly. Do I know you?
What are you doing here?
Yeah, seems I do.
Bought myself a seat on the Captain's Council. Thought it was time I flexed my political artistry. Maybe make a coin or two.
They let you do that?
Well, technically Peter gave me his seat, and I replaced the Capricorn for him. A win-win. The boy needed some sea air.
I bet Nashblade has thoughts.
Taken care of. I convinced the council that we need a 9th seat again to accommodate Cantha's integration into the trade circuit. Nothing is official, but Nashblade will be the first name on the ballot. Rumors about a Canthan candidate too, some gang leader. But now I have a nose in all of Lion's Arch's business. Seafaring business anyway. That's why Lawson called for you.
Should I be nervous?
Maybe. I witnessed some unscheduled departures while overseeing an alliance trade. All of them were manned by Inquest. The ships joined with 3 other Inquest vessels to the south, and then the whole fleet departed shortly after. I don't trust those miscreants as far as I can throw them. Not after what we witnessed in the Isles.
So I should be nervous. That doesn't sound good.
Say, I need to wrap things up here. Canuck should be somewhere nearby. Can't keep track of that one. I'll catch up shortly.
Well, where might Kanach be? Someone actually joined Discord now? Well, that I cannot help at the moment. There is his green marker. And there is his, well, not so green face. He's more brownish, unlike me. Hello,
I
Kanach.
heard you were skulking nearby. Did you also buy a seat on the Captain's Council?
Darling, does this look like the face of a man with a day job? No. I purchased myself a ship. I named her Martingale. Her anchor is dark steel. Her deck is covered in the finest elderwood. Ah, the smell. There are a number of splendors to be had from a good vessel. The vacations, the gambling opportunities, the business ventures. Or were you looking for my take on the whole inquest debacle? I just wanted some fresh air. Talk to Lawson for that business.
Oops, sorry. Right, Lawson. I mean, it was him who sent me a letter after all. Hey, why you send me a letter, mate?
Welcome back to Lion's Arch, Commander. You all caught up then?
Good to see you, Lawson.
Well,
Saida filled me in on the inquest. And her new seat on the Captain's Council.
No one is more thrilled about the latter than Peter. As for the inquest, never been a fan. Pretty crooked lot. I did some digging after Saida came to me. Found records of them purchasing several ships from citizens in Lion's Arch, which is already odd for such an armed organization. Not sure what they need traditional vessels for, but this isn't a group we want to see mobilized, not at this scale. And I don't care how much coin the city took in from those sales.
I should touch base with Councillor Ludo. She might know something.
Ah, I met that one once. Sharp bite.
Udo. How's he involved in that?
Commander, not a call I would have hypothesized today.
Counselor, you wouldn't happen to know anything about the inquest purchasing ships in Lion's Arch, would you? They've taken a whole fleet south. I'm there now discussing it with a few captains from the council.
Inquest, purchasing ships. Those old, shriveled, bumbling... The budgeting committee is stingy, but funding's been atypically unforgiving. First, it was cuts to the colleges. Then little snips here and there. I wouldn't be surprised if someone was giving handouts to the inquest. Alchemy. I have a few ideas. Why don't you meet me in Ratasum? A member of the Arcane Council shouldn't get her hands dirty, but you can.
I'll be there soon.
Oh well. Is it? Well, anyway.
Ludo wasn't aware. I'm headed to Ratasum to help her look into this.
I'll join you. I can tell her what Lawson and I found. Kanak, watch the ships.
Oh. Ew.
Oh, right.
I deserve an award.
Cool. Let's see how this continues. Hey, Ratasumidis. I think Fastest way is just the portals over there. Oops. It was a dead end.
I carry the wind.
We'll never get rid of this.
I'm not used to
have no interest in gut-wrenching
H not giving me holster.
Mists are too exclusive.
Why do I have a feeling it on here? Oh, doesn't seem like it. Okay. Go. We're at the harbor. Yes, she said she called herself she. I always thought Ludo would be a man, especially weird thing about the shoes thing, you know.
I appreciate
Oh,
your
well.
efficiency, Commander, and friend of Commander.
Captain Saida of the Captain's Council, at your disposal.
The captain has some intel on our inquest situation. You can trust her.
The more the merrier, as far as I'm concerned. What have you got?
I was tasked with observing the ley-infused jade filter trade between Cantha and Alona in Lion's
Right.
Early that morning, I witnessed 5 ships depart the bay. No record of where they were going. They were manned by Inquest. Joined a few other Inquest vessels a ways out. My tech tracked their signal before it was cut. Unfortunately, the trade vessels from Cantha and Alona arrived shortly after, so I had to pivot my attention.
Excellent. Thank you for sharing, Captain. As I told the Commander, things have been odd around here as well. I suspect their funding is coming from somewhere else in Ratasum. If they're seabound, then perhaps we can learn more from the dock workers. The Inquest vessels would have boarded right here.
As good a place to start as any. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's ask around. Hello there. I'm up to my ears in work. What do you need? Oh, notice any suspicious activity, perhaps from the inquest?
Careful now.
Oh.
Swift and steady.
Oops, that was dodged in the wrong direction. Looks like we might be cleaning out some inquest here. Hello, shipwright. You also want to beat me? Got a long list of repairs ahead of me. If you want yours done sooner, take it up with the putter. Actually, I was wondering if you've seen anything unusual around here lately.
I don't know anything.
And you'd be better off if you stopped asking.
You actually do know things, yeah? Just afraid to say something. Okay. What about you? Assistant dock worker. I swear, if one of my Uka tries to dock their vessel in a slip, okay, without the proper registration, I'll quit. Did any of those unregistered ships belong to the inquest by chance?
My pocket is heavy enough.
Okay. Fascinating. Also doesn't want to have seen anything, but has. I'm up to my ears in work. What do you need? Notice any suspicious activity, perhaps from the inquest?
Got enough on my plate today, buddy. Try someone with more time to spare.
What about you, shipwright? Yes, you have a long list of repairs, like the other dude. Have you seen anything of the inquest?
Overseer's orders. Huh.
Might
Nothing
and
personal.
glory. My pain is easy.
Hello, do you also want a beating? I don't have any time for jibber jabber. Make it quick. Do you know what the inquest was doing here recently?
Play nice.
Might and glory.
Obviously, the inquest was getting shot by me. Okay, well. You also need a beating.
Inquest are a real nasty bunch, that's for sure.
Actually, the first one halfway saying something. What about the inquest? Okay. Oh, he's alive still. You look colorful. Fine day, isn't it? Feels good to be back at a port again. Have you noticed anything unusual around here since you've been back?
I guess it's been a little quiet around here. Usually a lot more bickering.
Okay, interesting. How about you? Did you notice anything suspicious?
I was on a repair assignment in another sector for the last month. Don't think I'm much help.
Not especially concrete, but validating. I suppose we could head to the Port Authority database. Might need to use a little elbow grease, but if we can access the port's terminal, we can leverage their operations log. They should have information on all recent departure activity, along with the appropriate authorizations. We love paperwork in Radasum. The gates simply won't disengage unless you've submitted your paperwork.
Code access. Intruders.
Intruder? Ma'am, I am Arcane Council. You can stand down. Commander, you have my full permission to end this swiftly. I shouldn't engage.
Not enough energy.
Confirmation that we're looking in the right place, I'd say.
Okay.
All right. Let me enter my verification code. But I have an A2 security clearance. Oh, someone must have manually blocked my identification. Ugh. We'll need a physical access card. Look around. Maybe one of the workers set theirs down.
Nothing here.
Excuse me, I have a counselor who wants to access the stuff. Can you please help me? No? Okay.
There we go.
I'd like a list of every record recently accessed. Okay. Okay. I have compiled a list of all recently accessed files, starting with file 9B-2901H. I will summarize 9B-2901H. A new inquest leader has been named after inquest productivity has increased. New inquest leader, huh?
It's been an eventful year for the inquest. It's sad that they're relevant at all these days. But their unorthodox approach to research still garners support in Ratasum. Some, at least.
Okay. Next record. Here's a summarization of file yada yada. A storage facility containing Zin's research was recovered from Rata Novus. A few months ago, that research was broken into. The Arcane Council is investigating. New research from Zin. Shocked that wasn't more newsworthy.
I almost forgot about that incident. Happened when you were in Genthir, Commander. I don't imagine someone like Zin would be pleased with the inquest misusing his research.
Okay, what's next? Of course, accessing file 9B-6702G. I'm sorry, I'm unable to read this file. What's happening?
Encrypted. We'll have to go deeper. Commander, the honors?
Hack the terminal? Dude, I'm a plant, I'm not a hacker.
Error.
Let's try that again. What can I assist you with? Let's pick up where you left off. Starting file. Okay, my character could memorize it. Here's a summary of file. The inquest have been approved for departure. Vessels redacted. Destination redacted. Approver redacted. Okay, that was a lot of information there.
Ah, here we go.
Looks like the destination was corrupted.
As was the authoriser's identity. Convenient. The evidence continues to stack. It's all coming together now, for better or worse.
Huh. This is a work order for the Port Authority operations team to redirect rations from Dock 03 to the Tyrian Alliance vessel Dock 07.
I'm supposed to approve or deny all Alliance operations in Radasum. Keep looking.
How about you do that stuff yourself? I'm not a technician. Alright, any files on who sent that order? Is redirected to file yada yada. Allow me to summarize that file. Counselor Yak formally requested that rations between be redirected from Tyrian Alliance vessel to the Inquest. And somehow it gets worse.
Of course. Why
Oh, he's got the
anyone
proper
ever
name for it.
supported
Yak.
Inquest being on the Arcane Council, I'll never understand.
Here's summarization of the next file. High Counselor Flux has ordered an audit of all Port Authority terminal records. Special verification may be needed to access records during the audit.
The High Counselor too?
Hmm.
Flax, I thought we were above this now. Okay. If Flax is involved somehow, then things are likely more dire than I expected. Officially, I don't condone breaking into the Counselor's office. Unofficially, your options are limited.
Pirate's hard in this one.
We can take a portal downstairs. It'll get us close to the High Counselor's laboratory. We'll strategize from there.
Okay, Dudo. You're not too shabby. So much for the politician in you.
His lab is just ahead, but this is as far as I can go. If I were to get caught, that'd be a whole other can of worms. This time
Well,
of
and
day,
what if I get caught?
The old fart's probably in there with his personal crew. Security will be aggressive. Though they're certainly not letting you in like that. Far too tall. Oh, I'll put a glamour on you. Make you look like one of his crew. Let me know when you're ready, Commander.
Probably best if I stay behind too. One person is less conspicuous.
Sure. Well, I'm ready.
There. Be quick.
Halt! Oh, you here for the crew change? Hurry up. The High Counselor isn't feeling patient today. And you brought a pet?
Numbers are
Wax is gonna hate that.
I'm
But hey,
trying to
it's their
fortify
retirement
our
ceremony.
data collection, not expose it to our competitors.
Yes, sir. We're trying. The waypoint frequencies have never been the most secure, and Cantha...
Cantha? Don't mention Cantha in here. I refuse to compare our legacy of excellence to their gimcrack infrastructure.
I need to get him out of that office.
My ears, did Flux finally hire another lab tech? It's about time. How do you mean? We're spread so thin here. One of us is bound to make catastrophic mistakes. Make a catastrophic mistake from the pressure. Oh. Not me, of course. What a terrible commotion that would cause. Okay, that's a good idea. What is it? Can't you see I'm working? I'm very, very dead. I'm working with very delicate technology. What kind of technology? Can it explode? The delicate kind. Now go away. I'm trying to focus. Please. What happens if you stop focusing? All of the alignments would enter rapid desync and Flux would have to have both our heads. Now scram. Why? Alchemy. What did you just say? Stop distracting me. Okay, I guess I won't tell you that LabTech said your ears look funny. Okie dokie. That's my cue.
Why has the Flux Correlator halted data organization? Zeba, a word?
Intruder detected.
What happened here?
Quiet!
I don't know. It was going fine until...
Everyone, stop what you're doing. We are going to stand here and watch her fix it.
The wind howl!
Luckily they don't hear me taking apart those things. Meeting notes, letters of correspondence, office. Oh well, let's check the letters first.
This confirms Flax's involvement.
High Counselor, when the rest of Tyria
Working with the inquest behind closed
witnesses and respects Radasum at the monument of Tyria Brilliance, Asuran Brilliance, you will know that we made the correct choice. I will inform the inquest that they are free to depart. They will not be stopped. Your friend, Chancellor, Counselor Yak. Yak. Rumbled memo. Interesting. Radasum Port Authority official memo. To High Council Flax, Arcane Council, from Director Ezuli Radasum Port Authority. Port Authority records stealing inquiry. High Counselor, I demand any and all of information on your little audit of my database. Must I remind you that this is my jurisdiction and does not follow protocol which even you must obey? I am more than happy to direct my crew to assist the Arcane Council in whatever skylarking they pursue. But not blindly. I expect answers or I will take my distaste to the next public forum with the council and city directors. Director Ezuli. Okay, yeah, that's good actually. What's that? Meeting notes.
Ludo's going to hate this.
Arcane Council meeting minutes. Arcane Council meeting summary. Notes taken by Flun's Golem Secretary. Attendance. Meeting minutes quorum has been reached with 2 members of the council absent. Councillor Ludo is in Lion's Arch on behalf of the Tyrian Alliance, and Councillor Kani is guiding an ecological research study in Kanta. Catering has been by Chef Bratz. A petition was proposed from Councillor Flunt to change the time of Arcane Council meetings to Kanta Standard Time. Oh wow, interesting. So that he does not have to disrupt his daily tea ceremony. Oh well, okay. The petition will be taken into consideration. Councillor Vark volunteered to read a letter from Councillor Ludo. She says that the Captain's Council will be hosting a summit between the nations of Kantha and Edona 2 weeks from today in Lion's Arch. Kantha will be demonstrating their new ley-infused jade filters, and Councillor Ludo has suggested that the council send students from each of the colleges to watch. Councillor Yak dismissed the notion, expressing concern over wasting resources. Councillor Flunt seconded Yak's concern. Councillor Zudo dissented, but was quickly dismissed by High Councillor Flax. High Councillor Flax has pivoted to issue a formal complaint about the catering, noting that the blueberry tarts are dry and unsatisfactory. Councillor Blend and Yak agree. Councillor Yak notes that Ooze custard, however, is superb, given that the formal complaints against the blueberry hips. Councillor Zudo once again brought up her petition to give the college additional access to funding following recent budget cuts. She claims the multiple research crews have expressed concerns about funding and may need to halt progression. Hey, those guys also out there have been like underfunded, it seems like. High Council Flux asked to delay discussions discussing the petition, citing a lack of preparedness, but suggested that each of those crews submit requests for funding, so they can be assessed individually. The suggestion satisfied Councillor Zudo. Since Councillor Ludo is in Lion's Arch for another week at minimum, Councillor Yak volunteered to oversee the rations and supplies that are being prepared for the Tyrian Alliance. High Council Flux approved. So, points to Yak again, huh? Two councillors discussed a playdate between their progeny. Nothing came... Okay. The meeting was adjourned. High Councillor Flux received an urgent note to return to the usability station. The Arcane Council will reconvene when the councillors Ludo and Kani return from business outside Ratasum.
Castora. This must be where they're headed. I wonder what else Zin knew. Well, that confirms it. Time to get out of here.
Okay, High Councillor, this is the passage that I spoke of before. When we meet next, I would be happy to share the rest. I worry about circulating too much information unprotected, especially before our imminent departure. After poring through Lenuso's journal, there are a handful of assumptions that I can make about traveling to the islands of Castora. 1. Based on the various maps and documents that I've been able to uncover in Lion's Arch, I believe I've identified the correct landmass. It is to the far southwest, further than most sailors have traveled. This aligns with various statements found throughout the source text. 2. It would be a deeply complex journey. While I suspect that it is about equal distance traveling from the Tyrian mainland to the Canthan continent, that stretch of ocean is highly treacherous. Most sailors that I consulted with have urged me to proceed with immense caution, if not drop their aspiration entirely. Not only did many refute the existence of such place, but the general consensus that modern vessels may not be enough to make it there intact. 3. Based on some of Lenuso's accounts, I am not entirely sure what to expect in terms of danger. There are hundreds of sketches of creatures I've never seen. References to incomprehensible magic, a dream to any researcher, explorer or innovator, but perhaps more than I can conquer when the rest of the continent is focused on the rise of the White Mantle. 4. But I cannot ignore the possibility of what I may find on that island. While I can only guess, based on the desperate musings of a deceased lab specimen. Okay, yeah, inquest, I guess. The picture has been painted for me. The picture that has been painted for me is one of intrigue and existential revelation. Imagine Ratanovus, which is already a spectacular invention, but better. No restriction, limitless power. What would the office console say? With the open files is an application submitted by Zebra requesting job transfer to the Apply Development Lab. Based on the submission date, Flux has clearly ignored it. Ha! Yeah!
I'm so sorry. Oh God, you let me try again.
I have all day.
Huh? Well, you continue. You'll fix it at some point.
Flax is in on the whole thing. Coordinated with Inquest leadership to raid Zin's storage facility for data. They headed to an island called Castora, searching for something, but they were smart enough not to write it down.
Damn it!
Castora, huh? I've heard the name. A seafarer's fable. It's an island to the far southwest. A couple weeks' journey, at minimum. Not approachable, best I know. I haven't heard of anyone going and leaving. But that explains why they needed ships. Too far for airship capability, and I didn't think it was even possible by sea. That's a very dangerous stretch of ocean. But such a journey could put my name next to Margaret's. I could surpass her glory, even. I can try to get you there, Commander, if we think it's a good idea. If the Inquest think they can reach the island, I bet we can too.
Calm, Captain. I'll confirm with the Alliance for the sake of protocol, but as a counselor of Ratasum, I'll encourage it. As for the Arcane Council...
I do not envy your status, Ludo.
Neither do I.
Castora is the sort of place that you hear stories about, but question its existence. This is a once-in-a-lifetime voyage. It's appeared on our maps under a few names, and you can see it if you stray far enough from the route to Cantha. I'm sure people have tried to land, but since we never heard those stories, they likely never made it back. But it's a strange choice for the Inquest. We don't know what's there, though perhaps they do now.
I'm going to touch base with my sister next. She's been overseeing some changes to the dynamics curriculum. Hard to book. But if Flax and Yak are moving in shadow, I need to make sure the rest of the Arcane Council is ready to take action.
Okay. Oh, I guess off to line dodge.
I fought for years.
What assurances do I have
know
that I
what
will
it's
make
like.
it safely to my expected destination?
If you don't survive the transit, you're entitled to a full refund.
But, oh, fine.
Dodge. Ah, dang. I thought I could jump over that.
May I bother you for just
Ah. Oh. Hey, it's gone. What are you doing here?
Commander, we've been cleared to sail. Our crew's all here, just getting things boarded up and ready to go.
I don't know if I'm impressed or deeply concerned about this lineup.
It's all the Alliance could sanction at the last minute. Everyone is a little at odds on how to approach this one. They're intrigued by Castora, but a bigger fleet would need more consensus, and we don't want to give the Inquest leeway. Oh, and you're in charge.
I'm what? We were just making our acquaintance with your darling friend Iskarian. Tell me, does the Astral Ward invest?
I didn't think we were here for profiteering.
After Councilor Ludo informed the Alliance of the Inquest's movements, I thought my expertise would be beneficial to all.
Yeah, especially in regards to the
is a dangerous
wind
place,
and all.
From what I've heard.
And Canuck will be lending the Martingale in supplement to my own ship, the Dark Leviathan. Baby's first voyage.
And if she gets scratched, I will scream.
Then that leaves you, Whitlock. Are you here for pleasure, punishment, or both?
Carisha thought I could use some air. If I had to keep listening to Bengar's rhetoric, I'd probably be in a cell too.
When do we set sail?
As soon as you tell us to.
Ah,
Let's
great.
get going.
Oh. I take it this is our boat. No, just kidding. Oh? Oh, right. I have to activate that again. Yes, please enter the instance.
Steady now. This is going to be a long voyage.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Weather sure took a turn. I should track down Saida.
Well, first I'll have a look around that ship. Okay. Good, get over to the other ship. Oops. Aha. Okay. Bit disorienting.
Come here.
Okay. I'm talking
Look
to
who's
her.
away. I swear, you slept for half the journey, Commander.
Oh, that was the point.
Get any rest on this vessel.
Probably would have kept sleeping if the weather hadn't turned. Like a wilt.
The storms have only just begun. I expect things to get much more bumpy. Wait, did you hear that? Right! Surprised we made it this far without an attack. Crew, weapons up!
Ah. Right. Okay.
Swift and steady. I don't have enough energy.
Cannot ship is being boarded!
On my way.
About time you showed your face.
I feel furious! Oh, my leg!
Oops. Well, that was not the intention. Huh. Well. At least you get the blood in the water achievement here.
He's on fire! Commander! Commander!
Luckily, I've got a never-ending water bucket. I see why no one has come back from this journey yet. Oops. Oh, that nearly went overboard.
Attacking the Dark Leviathan. Oh, I never had the cannons repaired.
Got these harpoons at least. Let's try not to take out Saida's ship.
Ah, nice that they cut it. Don't have to actually beat every tentacle and whatever sea monster.
I don't like this fog.
It has a magical quality to it. Stings the senses. Even I cannot look beyond with a bare eye.
It's scrambling our navigation instruments too. I can't tell where we are. I can't see anything.
Captain, we're being attacked by crabs.
Again? Oops.
Bow in hand. Fall to my bow. It's off my ship!
Commander!
Moving out. The wind owl!
It'll be fun, Krisha said.
Well, don't you have fun, Rytlock?
Swift and steady.
Bow in hand.
Starting to understand why no one gets this far. I'll steer us straight into a rock at this rate.
Yep, definitely. So it's gone.
This fog. The magic has tried to obfuscate our senses by manipulating the atmosphere around us. It's a very complicated spell. But if I can isolate the energies into distilled pockets of the magic's purest form, we may be able to see through it.
Oh, can you?
It'll take all of my focus to maintain these pockets. Wayfinder, you will need to guide us.
Willing to give it a try.
Saida, man the ship. I will begin when the Wayfinder is ready. I will channel the energies in the air while you collect them. You should be able to see a break in the path.
Okay, I see. Oh, oopsie. Huh.
Straight ahead.
Oh, okay, oops.
Ugh, I can't see anything. I don't think we went the right way.
I see how that works. A break in the path? What freaking break in the path? Also, I keep falling down here.
Bow in hand. Swift and steady.
Ah.
The attack has settled. You can try again, Wayfinder.
Ah.
Head to port.
Got it. We're safe to sail on.
Captain, do you see that?
Yes. It's been here for a while.
We're probably sailing over a graveyard.
Good that we actually found the way in time.
Quickly, Wayfinder, while the magic is coalesced.
Ah.
Head to port.
Got it. We're safe to sail on. I'm glad we didn't hit those.
It is frightening. Once more, Wayfinder. You must collect the coalesced energy and guide us.
Why does it always need me to collect this stuff? But okay, I shall do so. Oh, how do I get up there? Oh, right. I have this jumpy thing available.
Head to starboard!
Haven't hit anything yet. Must have been the right direction.
That looks like a modern vessel. Or what remains of one.
Inquest.
I didn't see it. On account of like the forced green thing.
Quickly, Wayfinder, while the magic is coalesced.
Straight ahead!
Got it! We're safe to sail on! What was that?
The martingale!
Please!
What is that thing?
I don't know. It's using the fog as a shield.
Boats overboard! Now! Save as many as you can!
Spirits, give me your strength!
Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to grab.
Someone, please!
Why is that not working?
Consider my salary tripled, Canuck!
Oh. Ah, okay.
This isn't what I signed on for!
What if I just swam after her?
Why does that not work?
and just let her sink. Now help me!
Get me out of here!
Everyone accounted for?
No. My darling. My Martingale. She... Can I get a little empathy?
We have crew to account for first. Then you can mourn that damn ship.
Don't trust water that I can't see the bottom of.
Just a little farther now. The trees. The rock formations. Coursing with magic. This must be Castora.
So it is.
Well, beautiful it is, definitely.
Everyone holding up?
We're fine. Could have been a lot worse. Most of the crew went ashore. Needed some firmer ground beneath their boots.
All right, good. I'll head that way.
Do me a favor and grab one of those crates? Just food. Shouldn't be heavy. Kyongo's taking inventory of what we've got left. I'll be right behind you. Need to make note of any damages so I can get her patched. Probably won't be journey ready for a while.
Okay. Well, let's carry supplies over. We're walking anyway. Well, I don't know, but making a camp up there would seem more prudent. Down here, the next storm would wash our camp away. Just saying, a thought. You know.
Aye. Thanks, Commander. Heck of a cleanup job ahead of us. Canuck's ship is all over the bay. We don't have eyes on all the crew yet, either. But we made it. Hopefully the inquest don't get too far ahead of us while we collect ourselves.
Okay. We've unlocked a mastery. Nice.
A world of possibilities awaits.
Hey. Let's see if there's a waypoint somewhere. Exit to Shipwreck Strand. We will in a sec. Okay, obviously we can't go far. Lightly wrinkled letter. From whom to whom? Isgaran. Couldn't find you this morning for a chat, so I left this brief of what I wanted to discuss in your robe pocket. Oh, great. Waiting Dawn. Oh, they actually renamed her. Nice. Mentioned you were accompanying the Wayfinder to more tropical surrounds. She was glad to have a chance to spend time in Amnitas after all this time. I wanted to get her to jot down some notes on the heart of the obscure while she's here, but Doctor asked I not disturb her while she communes with the world spire. Once again, trying to extract straightforward answers from you elder wizards is like trying to pry a diamond from a squid's hand. Meanwhile, the Tyrian Alliance continues to drag their heels on our proposal to further assess the activity of the Realm of Torment after Cormy's exodus and other recent events. My own digging during the Titan mess turned up nothing new. Lucky for us, your expedition to Balvanisos gave you a chance to assess the foundry. Which foundry? Foundry. Okay. If anyone knows which foundry they talk about, leave me a comment leave me a hint in the comment section, or a note, or an explanation also. Albeit from a distance. Yeah, well, maybe one day the Alliance Council will see the benefit of more thorough investigation. For now, I've been fielding the occasional requests from Ogden Stonehealer since our tasks with the Priory began. He and some of the other Deldrimmer would like to talk, and I'm of two minds about it. Figuratively speaking. Figuratively speaking. You know, my facets had some nasty bouts with Cryptis profession while you were wrestling with Cirrus. Some of my suppressed memories were dredged to the surface, and, well, let's just say my chances of a family reunion are pretty damn slim. Still, with dwarven memories being what they are, who can say if someone kept a lantern lit for me, you know? Well, actually, I have a lantern of you that I kept lit. Well, anyway. Enough about my own baggage. Enjoy yourself. Let some of the world's weight off those bearing shoulders. Safe travels, Lure. Yes. Enjoy yourself, Isgaran. Let's have a little less load on your shoulders, Yeah? On Shipwreck Beach. Great. Lol. Electric fish. Oh, we'll see about that later. Okay. Well, I would say this is where we pick up next time, and well, then we'll see where this leads us. Cool. Everyone, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good night, YouTube. Bye bye.